Good morning. It's Friday morning and I am just packing to go away. We've had a kind of last minute, I guess. Hold on. That's better. We've had a last minute decision to go to the caravan for the weekend, which I'm very much looking forward to. I think we both decided we could do with a break and a quiet weekend. So we're going to go away, which is really exciting. Can't wait. So I'm just packing, which is always my greatest love in life, probably rivaled only by unpacking. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just quickly finish off before I start working, quarter of an hour. I should be able to get that done. I haven't got much more to pack now. I've done quite a lot of it. So I shall take you along with me for the weekend. Okay, it's Easter Saturday, and please excuse the dishwasher in the background. It's pretty much permanently on. I have an apple crumble in the oven. That's for tomorrow's pudding. Some veg is ready there, but the rest of it's all sort of over here. That's potatoes. And then we've got a little bowl of carrots, stuffing, parsnips, and a bigger bowl of carrots. So lots of the food prep is done. I'm just cooking off the apple crumbles so that we've just got to put it in the oven while we eat tomorrow. I'm getting there with my list. I need to do, I need to make the flowers up actually, which I'll try and record for you. I got to do the daffodils for tonight. That's because it's Meg's last night. I have not done a podcast or a vlog. That turned out to be one ask too many, unfortunately. So we will try and sort that out for another time this week. So yeah, everything's getting there. But yes, I need to make my I used to do Ira's Easter egg hunt, and I need to print the vouchers. I need to do that too, and I need to make the daffodils. But we're getting there. So it's also Katie's birthday, so under her sister's post is her little pile of presents, and we've got birthday banners up. There's one in here. That's the Easter tree, looking a bit worse for wear now. But yeah, we've got birthday banners up in here. There's one in the garden that needs sorting out because it's kind of blown around a little bit. But yeah, and it's show week and final night tonight, so I'm just going to go and do the flowers for that. And Ian said he'd cook dinner, lunch, which is such a weight off my mind. So I show my face for a minute. So yes, this is my new Easter journal. I figured that as I keep a record of everything else I do, like Christmas and stuff, I might as well keep an Easter one. It will save time for next year. Not that it'll be Katie's birthday as well next year. So it was Katie's birthday last Monday, the 14th. So I'm being a bit naughty, but as we've got a family party anyway, I'm kind of combining the two. Sorry, Kate. But yeah, especially at the beginning of the show week, I did not have the capacity last week to do a hold on, I have to put you down for a sec. Sorry, I'm just making myself a coffee. I didn't have the capacity last week to do a family party last weekend and this weekend. It's a bit of an ask, if I'm honest, but I mean, Kate didn't want that anyway, so that's fine. It'll be fun. So yes, just making the coffee, and then I'm going to sit down. Hopefully I'll show you some of the things I'm doing, because I am planning on sorting the flowers out. So Meg, I normally get Meg fresh flowers for the end of her performances, but of course they die. So she's decided what she'd like is some artificial flowers, so that she can start building up an artificial flower bouquet of her shows, which I think is a lovely idea. I think it's such a good idea. So she's decided that for hold on, me and the coffee machine are having an argument. She decided for Funny Girl that she wanted a daffodil. For Rent she had 2 roses, because she technically had 2 last night, because they did a double run. So she had a red rose on the first Saturday and a black rose on the second Saturday. The black rose is on my desk actually. Oh, hold on, that is the fruit crumble yelling at me. Just check the fruit crumble. So we'll go here. Oh yeah, that needs to come out. Hold on a second. Let's put you down for a moment. Oh, that does look nice. That does look nice. Oh, perfect. Right, that can go in tomorrow when we want dinner. Let me smooth that up that end though, because it needs this to cook with. That's really hot. Yeah, so she had a red rose on the first Saturday and a black rose on the second Saturday. I I shall show you the black rose in a moment, because as I said, it's sitting on my desk, because I was trying to work out what size card to do. So it's got a little card on it. Can you see? It's got a, which is the artwork they used for their rent run. So that's the black rose. And then I've just printed out the Funny Girl one to make the daffodils. So I'm doing one for Meg, one for and 3 others for her friends. If I had told you who they were, you wouldn't know. But these are the daffodils. So yeah, I'm going to make that up. Actually, I don't know why I'm putting that back. I might as well do that right now. I'm going to make that now. And then I've got stickers and a sticker book for Ira's Easter egg hunt, because, you know, chocolate, no. So I need to put that around I need to do the Easter egg hunt. I need to put that around the house, so that's ready for tomorrow. If I don't get it done, it's not the end of the world. I can do it in the morning, because I haven't got an awful lot I need to do cooking wise, because I've already prepped. The only thing I need to do tomorrow, which I can't do today, is set the table, because if I set it today, I can guarantee that there will be a cat with muddy paws on it, and I don't want that to happen. I've got 3 Easter boxes to open with you. I've got a Giddy Yarns, a Woolly Goodness, and a Sherry Iris. So I'm looking forward to doing those. Probably do those as an unboxing either Sunday or Monday. And then my plans on Monday is just to spend the whole day editing footage, basically. Might try and do a mini pod on Monday. Anyway, I'm going to get on with some bits.